let's talk about the intel that I have, and what I have received is lining up very nicely. So let's just jump right in. First of all, let me just say we did get word from a Canadian listener that HSBC is no longer a thing in Canada. So they've been absorbed, I think, by RBC, Royal Bank of Canada. But you've got RBC, you've got Scotiabank, you've got TD Bank, which I think is Toronto Dominion. I'm not sure. TD Bank, yep. And there's one other bank, too, that's a major player. And I did not recognize that fourth name. But you guys know what I'm saying. Check to see if you get an email from Wells Fargo in Canada and you get a toll-free number, try it. Let's see if that is the same number. It could be the same number that we're going to get down here in the lower 48. Possible. The upper 51st state, Canada, isn't that amazing to think about that possibility? Canada as a 51st state of the United States? I don't know, guys. I'm just saying. You know I love Canada. I really love Alberta, but I like British Columbia too. I've been to Montreal twice. Very enjoyable. Been to, let's see, where else have I been to? PEI, Prince Edward Island. Great week of golf. Played 36 holes of golf a day for 5 days at PEI. They grow a lot of potatoes up there, eh? And what else are good up there? Not the oysters. What am I trying to think of? Shoot, I can't think of what it is. Another shellfish that are very good there too. Mussels, cockles and mussels. Alive, oh. Yeah, mussels are very sweet. They're very good in Prince Edward Island, or off of Prince Edward Island. So, yeah, love Canada. So we'll see what happens. And, you can import and bring in some back bacon, if that becomes the case for us. But for right now, you Canadians, you decide if there's a referendum, do you want to be part of America or not? I don't know. It's an interesting quandary, isn't it? All right. Now, let's get back to the intel. We have heard two different time frames, both with a back wall of Monday, the 28th of July, this coming Monday. However, one piece of intel from a very strong source is saying Wednesday, Thursday for notifications and exchanges, and another good source is saying Thursday, Friday. I think we're looking pretty good for you guys to get notifications and exchange starting Thursday. And today is what? Tuesday the 22nd, so that would be the 24th. Thursday, 2 times 4 is 8, just saying. China's favorite number, hello. Could be the case. But be prepared for an email to come out. Could be tomorrow. Could be Thursday. And you'll have the instructions on how to call, set your appointment through the call centers that relays you directly to the redemption center that's indicated by your zip code, so that you'll speak with a live individual human being at the redemption center that will most likely greet you or be there for you or exchange you or redeem Zim for you, whatever. You'll have a connection at the redemption center. That's going to be good. I like that idea. That's one person's name you want to write down and remember, so that when that happens, you'll say, oh, yeah, I spoke with you on the phone. Hi, how's everything? So this is looking good. Now, let's say what hasn't happened as of today. Redemption Center leaders went in, put in their codes, put in their biometrics or their retinal scan, and guess what? No rates came up today on their Redemption Center screens. And so they left early, about a 4-hour day. Now, we know they're going to get an email in the morning, probably around 9, to let them know to come in or not to come in and what time. I think they'll be going in. What about the forex? Oh, that new Iraqi dinar rate that was out Sunday in Iraq did not make its way onto forex yet, as of today. Now, that could change overnight. It could change tomorrow. Wednesday and Sunday are the days that normally rates change and come up. When I say rates change, currencies get added or deleted from the forex. Okay? So I predict that the new Iraqi dinar rate will come up tomorrow. But even if it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen by the time we get to the redemption center. Yeah, we did get word out of Iraq that the new rate did come out. It's kind of a new international rate on the dinar. We did not get it, so I don't know what it is. But I know that the contract rate for the dinar was continuing to go up into that range that we wanted to see it in. So we'll see where it is when we get to the redemption center. That'll be kind of a fun surprise. If they offer it to you, if you have dinar and they offer it, great. If they don't offer it, politely ask for it. Pardon me, but do you have? Don't do that accent. I'm just playing. Do you have a contract rate for the Iraqi dinar? And may I have it, please? Yeah, you can have it. President Trump wants us to take full advantage of the contract rate on the Iraqi dinar. Okay, that's it. You can thank President Trump. All right, what about other things? What about Doge payments? Didn't I tell you on Thursday that Doge payments were set to start August 1st, 2nd, and 3rd based on the alphabetical order of your last name and the last 4 digits of your social security number? So if you're an early alphabet, you probably get it on day 1, August 1st. If you're middle of the alphabet, probably day 2. If you're S and above or whatever, if you're toward the end of the alphabet, it's probably day 3. August 1st, 2nd, 3rd is when they're going out by direct deposit. Okay? By direct deposit to your account. And they know your account, especially if you're taking Social Security already. They know your account, you'll get in your Social Security account. And won't a number of bankers be surprised when they see that? They don't know how much that's going to be yet. I know how much it is, but they don't know. Yeah, I know how much it's going to be, and it's going to be substantial. All right, so what else? What about Social Security increases? Well, guess what? Remember I told you a week or so ago, I didn't believe that they were going to occur in the month of July? Well, they're not. But they're supposed to in the month of August. So if your normal Social Security day is the first Wednesday, or second Wednesday, or third Wednesday, or fourth Wednesday of the month, that's when your increase should occur on your normal social day as an increase. And it's going to be a nice increase. Now, it's not going to matter a whole lot to us that are exchanging, but it's still nice to know it's going to be there for the other seniors that didn't have the wherewithal to be in the currency or the ZIM. All right, so you got Doge. What about R&R, restitution and reconciliation allowance? Yeah, at the redemption center when we exchange. It's supposed to be in there. It may already be in our Quantum account that we need to set up and gain access to with our Quantum card. So that's 3. What about the RV? That's your 4th income stream and should be the largest for most of us, especially ZIM holders. So all 4 are occurring, but we do believe the RV is going to take place here in the next couple of days, starting, let's put it as Thursday, Friday-ish for exchanges. Thursday, Friday, I believe, will be the start of our exchanges. Notifications could come out as early as tomorrow or Thursday, and that's really what we're talking about right there. All right, is there anything else I'm forgetting to bring up other than this is the time? If you don't have it already, go ahead and get an email out to Sue for the MB100.